Hello and welcome to Where the Living Room Used to Be, a podcast about Rhode Island's music scene. All right, we are here, RI5 with EhShawnee. What is or was your favorite Rhode Island record store and why?
FYE, yeah. I remember when I used to go there. Yeah, in Warwick. At that time, my parents, they didn't make a lot of money, so I had to save in order to buy the Aventura album. It was $15 at that time. And I remember that for me, $15 at that time was a lot of money. So I had to save for a few months in order to get $15. So
yeah.
My mom used to take me in a Ripta bus to go get that album.
Yeah, that's awesome. What is your favorite drink that's tied to the States? Like, do you have like a favorite, like Rhode Island, like Dells or an awful coffee milk, anything, or like there's some people that like the local brewers or coffee shops or anything like that. Is there anything that you'd want to shout out?
I love the awful, obviously the chocolate one.
yeah.
And I drink a lot of coffee, but I actually love homemade coffee. So if you invite me to your house, I'll go and say, hey, let's make coffee and drink coffee here. Like, I don't say no to coffee. Yeah. And then I save money because, going into places.
Yeah.
Spend a lot of money.
That's what I do too. Like I was saying, like we live right down by Chalkstone Market. We live like 2 blocks from that. So that's where we always go buy our coffee. They have really good coffee from.
And I love coffee from every country.
Yeah. I think the one that we get is from Puerto Rico. I think it's like Cafe Rico or something like that, but it's really good. No, it's like, okay. Yeah, I think it's that. Yeah. I mean, it's part of that section of like the espresso, like the like that style of coffee and how it's ground and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's Cafe Rico, but yeah, it's really good. And yes, we save a lot of money because it's but yeah. Shout out to Chalkstone Market for all that they do. They also have really good tortillas there, and it's a big, it's an awesome, like just family run grocery store here in Providence.
Nice. So I love coffee, like from Puerto Rico, from Colombia, from Italia, I mean Italy, Dominican Republic. I love all type of coffee. I'm a coffee drinker.
Me too. That's cool. What is your favorite place in Rhode Island? Like, is there a certain like neighborhood or a park or, certain beach or overlook or, anything like that? Like a place that you like to hang out when you're in Rhode Island?
Well, there's 3 places in Rhode Island that I love. If I want culture, good food, I will go to Broad Street in South Providence, where my all Dominicans are. If I want to exercise and relax and think about what's next and all my plans, I will go and exercise and run at India Point Park. And if I want to impress people from other countries that will go visit me to Rhode Island, I will go to downtown Providence. I will take them to walk downtown Providence.
Nice. Yeah, there's a lot going on. So
those are my 3 favorite places.
Cool. Perfect. Nailed it. What is your favorite Rhode Island pizza?
Oh my God, that's a hard question because I love food. I love pizza and I love Italian pizza. Oh my God. I don't know. I love all of them, but I love mushroom on my pizza.
Yeah.
And is
there a certain spot that you go to though? Like, do you like the thin crust or do you eat pizza strips is probably the big thing. Do you do that? Like, the bakery pizza, do you know what I'm talking about?
I do all of them, but it will depend on the day.
Yeah.
Like sometimes my sister will come to Rhode Island. She lives in Baltimore. And I will say, hey, let's go to Cecilia.
Yeah.
Or, let's go to, it will depend on the day.
Yeah. All right. I got you. Now, I just bring that. I'm not originally from Rhode Island, so I've always been fascinated by the bakery pizza because it is a very, very Rhode Island thing.
It's so good.
Like, and
Casera is good too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
exactly.
my God.
Cool. Yeah. Shout out to all those places. Yeah. Those are some of my favorites. Cecilia's is really, I dig that one. But and last question, what is your favorite event that takes place in Rhode Island? And this could be anything. It doesn't need to be music. It could just be anything that happens here.
Well, 3. Can I say 3?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay. The Dominican Festival in Roger Williams Park.
Which that is huge, right? Isn't that like it's like the largest...
Yes, the largest festival.
Largest, festival of Dominicans outside of the Dominican Republic, right? Is here in Rhode Island? That's correct. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes, and also the Levitt Amp in Woonsocket, and the Providence Fest in downtown Providence.
Yes, perfect. Those are all fantastic, and just great reasons to love being a Rhode Islander, or if you're not from here, and good reasons you should come and visit us. We've got some cool stuff. And well, Shawnee, I can't thank you enough. This is really cool to get a little bit of insight into your, life as a Rhode Islander. And
thank you so much again for the opportunity. Yeah. And we'll see you in a few days in Rhode Island.
Me cautiva, me acelera cuando siento movimiento en mis caderas y no puedo controlar mi cuerpo, me satura lo que llevo dentro. Me salgo de control y empiezo a menear. Hey, no pares, tienes que moverlo. 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 Ven y prueba pa' que sienta que es sabroso. Me cautiva, me acelera cuando siento el movimiento en mis caderas y no puedo controlar mi cuerpo. Me satura lo que llevo dentro. Me salgo de control y empiezo a menear. Hey, no pares, tienes que moverlo. 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 Siente el ritmo, acelera.